Tonight, it's the National Football League. It's Week 16 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
And a high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete.
Well, they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And this one is incomplete. Here's the Chiefs punter now. He'll kick it away after a 3-and-out on the opening drive of the game. And last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. And taken right on the 30. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. And the Lions will take over. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And a glance here at their shifty mobile signal caller. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 42. And the Chiefs are going to get him. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's 2nd down. He'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's man. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Alexander.
And he is going to have a Lions 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. 16 carries, 89 yards.
Well, we know they've clinched a playoff spot, but there's plenty of football left to play. And I'm a proponent of continuing to do what you've done throughout the season, especially with teams that are heavy run teams. Because if you throttle back too early, you lose the rhythm of the run game, not just with the runner, but with the offensive line as well.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Bailey.
And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
Now a handoff up the middle. Bailey. And he'll take this close to a 1st down at the Chiefs' 24. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He finds his man, complete. It's Alexander.
And he is going to have a Lions 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Bailey.
And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
9 yards on the play there, and it'll set them up 1st and goal.
I'd have to say that's a pretty darn good run right there. They had 8 in the box, still able to burn them. They've got to consider themselves lucky they only gave up a 1st down and not a touchdown.
And he takes this one in for the Lions touchdown. A great play there.
His second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Lions will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. A pretty long drive that time, 11 plays all told. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. Fielded just outside the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. The partner just looking at some of the struggles they've had this season. The playoffs are not in their future. As they start to peer toward the offseason, what moves might they make?
I think the running back position, and I know we talk all the time about the NFL being a passing league, but the teams that run the ball effectively, they're the ones that go deep into the playoffs and go to the Super Bowl. They have to upgrade here. And you and I both know in recent years in the draft, people have shied away from taking a runner early, but there's that special one there. I say they go get him.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. Tucker. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Back to throw. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They're going to look to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. Here's the Chiefs punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. They call it 38 yards on the punt, no return.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
And his throw here's incomplete. An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. Up the middle they go. It's Bailey, and he's going to have the 1st down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line.
They run the option here on 1st and 10.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. 2nd and 5. He finds his man, complete. That's Todd. His first catch, good for 8 and a 1st down. Now a give, right side. It's Bailey. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
41 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
They go play action here on 1st down. Dancing to his left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Looking to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Alexander. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Alexander. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. They'll look to throw again. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. A great effort there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Lions lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second and 13. He finds his man complete. It's Tucker. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. They'll set up a throw. And that is incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Dances by him. That'll go as a punt of 42, 7 on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
Yeah, they're almost pushing them to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now where it's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you're just not supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it, it's going well for them.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Todd. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And that nearly trouble, but it's incomplete. The rookie had it and lost it, and it'll be 2nd down. Back to throw again. He finds his man complete. It's man. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. They'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He finds his man complete. It's Bailey. 2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's man. And he's going to get this down near the 25. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. Back to throw here. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. Bailey. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. He'll look to throw. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. He'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Todd. And they'll hustle up to stop him well shy of the first, right around the 15. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through, and that will extend their lead even further. So 3 points there, and they continue to build this first-half lead.
Yeah, every little bit helps, and the more that you can put together drives and start controlling the tempo, controlling possession, finishing with points, the better off you're going to be.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. And Kansas City's offense now set and ready to go. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive. Now a play fake here on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Ellis. The Chiefs on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 5. They'll look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And into the end zone. A scoop and score on the fumble return for the Detroit touchdown. Point after, right down the middle. And the route is on here in this first half. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there. Grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Now a throw here to his running back. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. Working with a 2nd and 3. They'll look to throw here. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. They'll look to throw now on first down. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it's 2nd down. Now back to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Ballard. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. Tucker. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. He'll drop to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
And they'll play keep away from the returner as this one will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot. So the Lions offense ready to go back out onto the field. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
2nd and 11. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. On third down, it's Bailey, and they stop him short of the first as he can only get to the 20. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. Returnable here from the 38. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. He finds his man, complete. It's Tucker. And they'll be stopped right at the 30. On a play that started back at the 15, they pick up 15.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half.
And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the Lions are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
And that's what we've seen from this defense all year long, because they've been so good at finding ways to take the football away. And they just gave us another example right here. A strong defense, that's something you're going to need to rely on come playoff time. And this crew has got one. There's no doubt about that, Brandon.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. He finds his man, complete. That's time. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. He finds his man, complete. It's time.
And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
2nd and 6. Steps away to his left. Throw left side, complete. That's man. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. This is caught.
Oh, and he's going to be brought down a few yards short of the goal line, and they're going to be unable to stop the clock from here. So close yet so far, and that's going to be how this first half will come to an end. All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Lions offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Being chased out left. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down. Up the middle they go. It's Bailey, and he'll go down right around the 47 this time. You need your wide receivers as blockers. Sometimes they get a hold.
The big runs are often a result of what they do on the perimeter. In this case, got caught holding, and this one will come back.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Hoover. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. And this third down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's time. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete.
And they'll work this down inside the 30.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. He finds his man, complete. It's man. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. On play action, they'll throw. And he's got him. Got his man on the end route. Complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. And it's caught. They'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
Well, they picked up right where they left off in the 1st half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the 2nd half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history, and that's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And, partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
14 yards, but they're still well shy of a first as that leads to 4th down. Here's the Chiefs punter now, as he'll come on for his 5th kick of the night. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. And it's fielded at the 34. Call that a 41-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
On 1st down, Bailey.
Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Bailey, and this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. A throw on the quick slant going to be complete, and he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. 22 yards. And the Lions just continue to roll. Point after, up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. So the drive there took 6 plays. And a long run there in the end to top it off. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they're going to get this up to midfield. A dime look defensively for the Lions on 3rd. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Here's the Chiefs punter now. He'll boot it away from about his 35. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And this one goes angling out of bounds, and it will be spotted inside the 30-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. He's going to keep this again. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 2nd down now, it's Bailey, and he'll take this close to a 1st down at the Chiefs' 20-yard line. 83 yards rushing for him so far in this one as he nears 1,400 for the year. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted 7 times and could use another right now. Here it's 3rd and 2. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. So following the holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long? Now a handoff up the middle. Bailey. And he'll fall forward to the 29-yard line. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. And this one is right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately, not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
It's been a tough go for them. It's still without any points here in the fourth quarter and a big deficit, Charles. But they moved the football on some drives. They just haven't had any points.
Yeah, and I know in their minds they're thinking the game plan has actually been working. We just haven't scored points. Well, isn't that the bottom line, partner? To put points on the board. So if you're moving it and you're not scoring, is it really working? Right now, they've got nothing.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted.
And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. It's Bailey. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Bailey. And he's down into the red zone at the 15 after a gain of 15. 1st and 10.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Over the middle, complete. That's man. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. On 2nd down, it's Bailey. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Forced out to his left. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the night.
And the Lions are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. And we remember, of course, all scoring plays. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right.
The extra point splits the uprights, and this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it.
And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And it's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance.
Oh, now a strip. He loses the football.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down.
Here's the Chiefs punter now as he's on to kick it away. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And, Charles, we are in the midst of a very one-sided affair. I think this is where you and I have to fill a little bit. You want to regale us with old stories of your childhood in New Paltz, New York?
I don't think anyone wants to hear that, but this is a perfect time for us to start listing MVP candidates, right? Best teams we've seen so far this year, the best games that we've called thus far, how we anticipate the season unfolding. We can go in so many different directions because the game is certainly not taking us there.
Oh, I hear the remotes clicking off right now. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. And that one will go for 13 yards on the keeper and a first down. Now a handoff up the middle. Bailey, 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Bailey.
122 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They've got a third down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. Here's the option play now to the left. Oh, now he's stripped. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. And yet again, this run game just continues to be completely shut off.
Completely stymied. I mean, they're trying to get some consistency, trying to find places to roam. They just haven't been there throughout this game.
He finds his man complete. It's Tucker.
5 yards remain on second down.
Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Back to throw now on first down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Ellis.
And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
Second and 2. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up fourth down. So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. And you can't do it much better than that. This ball kicks out of bounds at the 4-yard line. Now, if you're a fan of punting, this game's for you. He's been out there quite a bit. That one may be his best yet.
Yeah, he certainly got his leg loose by now. It kind of reminds me of my college football coach, John Majors. He loved the punting game because he liked the positioning, the field position, and he loved to play defense.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
So not just a blowout win for them today, Charles, but a shutout blowout win as well. Clearly just a superior effort on both sides of the ball.
Hey, didn't it feel like you get a touchdown, you get a touchdown, and then the defense jumped up and said, hold it, we're getting involved as well. You're exactly right. Big points, both sides contributing, a full team win.